wondered what it takes to pull off those amazing community events we all love? There's a lot of planning and safety that goes on behind the scenes, especially when it comes to food. If you are planning on organizing a community special event or attending one as a food vendor, this vlog is for you. Get ready to dive into the exciting world of community special events and farmers markets. In today's video, we're sharing tips for event coordinators and food vendors to make sure everyone has a fun, safe experience, especially when food is part of the celebration. We'll cover essential food safety guidelines for both coordinators and vendors to ensure your event is a hit. First things first, it all starts with the event coordinator, as they're the ones who kick things off by applying to the health department. Coordinators can apply for a special event on our food safety webpage. Scroll down to the special event/farmers market section, where you will find the application form. You must submit your application at least 45 days prior to the event. Make sure you fill out all mandatory fields marked with an asterisk and click Submit once it is completed. Once your application is submitted, a public health inspector will be contacting you to review your application. As the coordinator, you will be the point of contact for the health department to ensure the event runs smoothly. Coordinators are also responsible to ensure the washroom facilities are maintained in a sanitary manner and equipped with hand washing stations. You must ensure that there are adequate number of garbage bins throughout the special event and that they are emptied regularly. Coordinators should also check with the local municipality where they are hosting the event to ensure they are complying with all bylaws. To apply as a food vendor, visit our food safety website and click on the blue button under the Special Events Farmers Market section. Make sure you apply at least 30 days in advance. If you are attending multiple events and serving the same food items, you will only need to submit one application per year in Durham Region. Click Add Another Event Market button to add another event. You need to include a detailed menu of all food items you will be serving at the event, including pre-packaged food items such as popsicles and canned goods. To add additional food items, click Add Another Menu Item/Farm Product button. Make sure to fill out all required fields and upload your temporary food premises layout. On the layout, you must include items such as location of hand washing basins, 2 or 3 compartment sinks, refrigerators, food preparation areas, and waste containers. Submit your application once it is completed. Food vendors that are preparing foods must have potable running water. Potable water is water that is drinkable, such as commercially bottled water or municipal water. Holding tanks and lines in mobile premises must be sanitized at least once a week during operation to ensure there is no contamination in the lines. Anytime food is being prepared or handled, you must have a hand-washing sink. Due to the temporary nature of a food vendor booth, a portable or temporary hand-washing sink would be acceptable. At a minimum, you must have liquid soap, a jug filled with warm water and a spigot, a catch basin to collect dirty water, and paper towel at your temporary hand-washing sink. When hand-washing, remember to wash your hands with soap for at least 20 seconds. Food vendors must ensure that all potentially hazardous foods, such as dairy, meat products, and cooked rice, are kept in a cooler that is maintained at 4 degrees Celsius or lower, or are kept hot in a hot holding unit that can maintain foods at 60 degrees Celsius or higher. Potentially hazardous foods that are maintained between 4 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius will not be able to be sold, and a public health inspector may discard or seize the food product. Only non-hazardous foods like whole fruit and vegetables and bread can be stored at room temperature. Uninspected meats and eggs or foods prepared from an uninspected kitchen cannot be sold at special events or farmers markets. All food must be prepared from an inspected kitchen. For all you aspiring food vendors out there, you must be knowledgeable on food safety. When preparing potentially hazardous foods, at least one person on your team at the event must have their food handler's certificate. Don't forget to check the expiry date, as they expire approximately every 5 years. A public health inspector will be contacting you to review your food vendor application and inform you of any changes you may need to make prior to the event. If you don't get your application in at least 30 days prior to the event, a public health inspector may not be able to review and approve your application. All food vendors at special events or farmers markets are subject to inspection as per the Health Protection and Promotion Act. It is important that you only bring foods that were approved by a public health inspector. The role of a public health inspector is to ensure that food served to the public is safe, so that everyone has a fun-filled day. If anything changes on your application, please contact our Durham Health Connection line. For more Durham Region food safety resources, you can visit our food safety website. As you can see, a lot goes into making sure community events are safe and enjoyable. It's all about teamwork and working with your local public health unit.